Yo, yo, what's going on, RGL? I hope y'all are ready for some Strider action. What's up? It's your boy Concakes. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing well. I'm excited. Yo, less than a minute left. About, you know, we give a little plus and minus. You know what I'm saying? We give a little plus and minus. You know. But what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are as excited as I am for some Strider. But yeah, we're just finishing getting everything set up here. We are set up for the first race. So we will be starting that in just a minute. Yeah, our first match is going to be Mr. Pizak versus Glitchless. That's our first match of the bracket. I wish I had the bracket up. I hate when OBS doesn't work the way I want it to. So here is a quick look at the bracket here. Looks like our first round. Looks like Mr. Pizak versus Glitchless. We start here in just a moment. And then our next match of round one, Substyle versus RGL's own Anthole. I am waiting for each of our for our round one matches. Our Cool Kid in the top side bracket, he's waiting for the winner of Mr. Pizak and Glitchless. And Bald Nate, who just yesterday got the PB, put himself past Substyle for that second seed there. So he's going to be waiting on the bottom half of the bracket. So yeah, the winner of Sub and Ant, they're going to be going on, and then the winner of those two matches, of course, are in our finals. Okay, and looks like I got my man Shema here. He's going to be doing some commentary with me. What's up, Shema?
Hello, RGL. Hello, Kong. How are you doing?
We are good, bud. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I just don't know very much about Strider, so I'm going to ask you a few things.
Oh yeah, I'm winging it too, bud.
Okay, I saw Strider back in, I believe, Big 20 number 2.
Oh, yeah?
When Toad was doing it. There is this one zip you have to learn and then you basically beat the game. That's what I know about Strider.
Yeah, that's what I've learned from watching it here.
Hello, people.
Oh, Toad is here. Strider Master Toad.
I do know a thing or two about Strider.
Toader, here are you. Or Strider, Toad to you? I don't know.
Almost gone.
Oh,
going on, gentlemen?
I put your name because I was saying your name out loud.
Extremely glitchy game, this one. Almost the entire run is done by ridiculous zips, glitches, and the sort. There's one technique to get into the wall that involves pausing, because you have to do it on specific frames. So, in order to do it, you kind of have to hold towards the wall, pause, hold down right, on pause, and then you're kind of frame tapping to the left, doing it over and over again. So you get into the wall, and then you will see the lovely zip that these runners are going to be demonstrating quite a bit of today.
So what you're saying is basically Super Pit.
It's basically Mystic.
Okay. I figured.
Alright. Should be an exciting tournament. It's a very fast game. Record's sub 4 minutes, I want to say. We're going to probably see a lot of sub 5s. I'd say the average is probably going to be sub 6. Accidents do happen from time to time. I don't think any run should be around, I think every run will be under, 10 minutes. It's really short. It's amazing how much shorter this game is compared to its non-glitched run. I think the record for zipless is, 30 minutes. And now we're doing sub 5s. Cool Kid is the current world record holder for this one. He smashed this record. Pretty good. I think it's 3:58 or some insane time.
So what exactly are you looking for to get world record in games? What do you have to nail?
I'm gonna have to nail a lawnmower to the wall in a second here. Yeah, he has the record by over 10 seconds. It's absurd. There's a spot, I forget the specific stage name, I want to say it's the second stage, where there's a frame-perfect turnaround pause that gets you into the wall. I don't even know if it's sub-pixel based, I know it's really, really difficult. I remember watching Cool Kid grind it years ago. But there's a frame-perfect turnaround in the air that zips you underground that saves you a decent amount of time. It's a little absurd. I don't think we're going to be seeing that. Cool Kid might go for it just to try it. I don't know. It's pretty insane. I see the races have started.
Yep.
Yeah, is there a link? So I don't have 50 seconds of delay here. But the first thing you see, first stage, you're just heading right. When you go on this tube, you can't actually buffer jumping out of it and fly to the left over that guy. And it does save, frames. Lots of frames. And, I realize I'm probably so far behind right now. That was a really nice hit by Mr. Zach right over there. He only did one. It's actually really tight to do it just once. You can actually scroll the screen 4 times. Be the safest, I would say. But you can zip and continually zip, and it'll just continually keep pushing you down. I'd say the safest way to do it would be 4 screen wraps and then pop out of the wall. But our runners show no fear here, really.
What happens if you overdo it? Soft block?
I believe you can definitely soft block everywhere in this game.
Okay.
You can get to places that are insane. You can wrap continuously down in levels and just get into garbage code where you can't go anywhere.
So notice the boss in the game, you fight this guy multiple times, I think?
That is pretty much the only boss in the game that we worry about in any percent route. I don't really know what it is, just a giant alien creature. There are many bosses in this game, but in any percent you don't really fight any of them. Because you skip all of them and go straight to those bosses. So that boss there was way farther into the game, it gives you the, I want to say the 5th access code, which is a nice
And
floppy
some levels.
disk. And yeah, you gain about like 10 levels by killing that boss that early. So it shoots you up in levels, and then you obviously can skip a ton of the game at that point. You do get magic in this game. I don't know what it's specifically called, but you get spells. There's stuff like healing, jump higher, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
Useful
an
things.
amazing game, actually.
Yeah. It's coded very something, but it's a very interesting game.
It's very ambitious for its time, so probably that's why it's a little bit like on the wonky side.
Which is fine. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Interesting thing to note about these bosses: if the boss shoots little pellets out. If they get shot to the left and hit you, they do 2 damage. If they get shot to the right and hit you, they do 10 damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's a little bit inconsistent.
It's very odd. So if you're going to get hit and you want to play it safe, you definitely want to be on the left side. They're pretty easy to dodge, but still a nuisance. Alright, Zach is already in the final area. We're coming up on the final area for sure.
Yeah, it's not a long game.
No, any percent. You kill 2 of the bosses, 2 of the exact same looking bosses, and then you go right to the end. Which, of course, you zip all the way down.
This is gonna be best of 3, right? Or best of 5?
A best of 3, I think.
Oh, best of.
And you talk to that guy. It's like, oh my god, things are happening. And then you get the last boss, which is a different sprite, and it has a little more things going on with it, but they're so insanely easy. And Zach is going to take game 1. Sub 5.
Very nice, GG.
444, not bad at all. Still 3 zips sometimes. There are quite a few things they're not going for in this game. In this current run. There's some really absurd frame-perfect things to do in this game. The last zip of the game has a frame-perfect... see, if you scroll the last zip too far to the right, GG to glitchless. Well, got the yellow, the 514?
GG?
550. Okay. GG. See, if you go too far to the right on the last zip, you'll actually spawn the boss before the final boss, and we don't want to do that. So that's why you go up, kind of scroll the screen back to the left, and then go back right. And make sure when you're getting into the wall that you zip properly.
Right.
But there is a frame-perfect way you can actually jump out of that zip. And then I want to say there's an even tighter... You see the doctor that spawned down there and gave you that message before you get to the final boss?
Yeah.
You can actually skip talking to him as well. The last sequence in this game is incredibly tight. If you're gonna go for all that,
perfect, I presume.
Probably. There's like 37 frame perfects right at the end of the game. There's also a death abuse after the second boss. If you die, it's a little faster. Or was that the boss? But if you die as you're delivering the killing hit, it's definitely the second boss. It'll save you some time going back, or going into the last level, actually. Normally you freeze when you go into the last level for a few frames, but if you die on the second boss, you don't actually freeze in the beginning of the third level. Very interesting small things that this game has.
Yeah, lots of many things that give you just a little bit of...
That's why it's such a neat speedrun, because there's so many small things you can do.
Oh wow, is Glitchless playing on an NES Mini? Just saw the GUI for a second.
We have some NES Mini hype. Wow. Go, Glitchless. Glitchless. Your name is the biggest lie ever. You're playing, like, the most glitched game of all time. This game is so buggy. Like... In the regular game, you can actually jump off of walls. I don't think it explicitly ever tells you can. I don't know about the instruction booklet.
Yeah, I think
really hard to do it.
I watched someone playing this blind and like spend hours figuring out how to actually get up a certain thing.
Yeah, there's a part where you just go and you can't get up, but you need to get up. But you need to know that you can wall jump. It's really buggy on how it's done. It's really bad. But once you get it down, I mean, it's not that bad. But the controls are messy. I mean, it's held together with some interesting popsicle sticks. Blue. Yeah, alright, round 2 starting here. Going to be, see who gets the first zip. The first zip is definitely the, I want to say the longest one, maybe the last zip. But, it all depends on where they initially pause and how frame perfect they can be through each pause. Silly that sounds.
Is there any RNG in this game?
I don't think so.
Like I saw the enemies doing different things on both players' screens.
There might be RNG in like the glitchless route. I don't think there's any RNG that matters in any percent. You just do 3 zips and then you're done. It's so quick. I like the win-loss things, by the way. They're the floppy disks of the future.
Disc, yeah.
It's like Zach off to another early lead here.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
That's the boss. Yeah.
I spoke too soon. Zach finds himself right back at the beginning because he died on the first boss. That is going to be a run killer right there. Unless Glitchless dies, I cannot see Zach coming back into this one. Died before the boss, dead. Has to go through the opening cutscene again, which is about 30 seconds long. That was about a 2-minute time loss. Brutal. Really brutal in a 5-minute game.
Yeah.
But you never know. You never know. Glitchless, might run into some issues in the future. Alright, if you see this level 2, I'm probably way behind, but on the hill going downwards, you can jump up, and that wall there where there's the S5 and the door, that's where you zip up and wrap underground.
Oh.
So you can see some pretty significant time save there if you do the frame perfect. I would say a few seconds worth of time save. I didn't explain it the first time. The second boss, when you first zip to it, you're actually zipping into the boss room, and you can see it's kind of just garbage code all over the place. But you actually need to reset that room, which is why they go to the left, and then go back to the right. So it resets the boss to actually spawning, because it's not there initially. Alright, looks like Glitchless is gonna smash down the second boss as Zach goes and kills the first boss.
Yeah, that's... Unless Glitchless makes a major mistake, this is gonna go to...
I could see Glitchless... The one mistake here for Glitchless would be spawning the boss by accident. So if that happens, I don't know if Glitchless has any backup plans or anything, but if you spawn that boss, you gotta fight him. I don't know if Glitchless is prepared to fight the accidental boss. But, you know, just take your time here, spawn it correctly. There was a wall jump there on Glitchless screen. Set the spawn right. Don't go too far to the right now.
You never know if there's a tip or a wall jump in this game.
Yeah. You see how it takes about, what, 7 screen wraps to get down there? If you do the frame perfect, I want to say you do it on the first wrap.
Oh.
So there's another significant frame perfect time save. Strider, the land of frame perfect. And the last boss is an absolute piece of cake. You have so much health and extra energy at this point to use in case you get too hurt. That's gonna be time. Another sub 5. This one's gonna be about 550 or 456. There it is, 456.
And we are tied. GG. This is gonna come down to this final game.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be interesting. One red disc for each of them. Can you warp out of the boss room? Yeah, see. It's been years since I ran this, but I remember a few things about it. GG to Glitchless. 1-1 tie here. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes.
But Zach is gonna finish it out here. See if he does anything fancy. Went up and down. He wants to scroll the screen too far here. There we go. Talk to the stupid scientist. Yugdizerial, or whatever he says. Something's behind this mess. You gotta go kill it.
Maybe more than 5 minutes.
Alright, GG to Mr. Zach. Losing!
GG.
I want to say 2 minutes. Still finishes at 6:35. Not bad. So we're going to round 3 here. Very first match is going to 3. Not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of English going on with this game. There's misspelling. It's a wonderful game.
The music composed.
Oh,
This is terrible.
No. Alright, they're gonna get set up for round 3 here. Yeah, the NES has no shortage of misspelling words, like in Xanadu, for instance. It spells potion right, but then this next sentence it spells it posian. Or no, poison, I'm sorry, it spells poison wrong. They're right, and then the next sentence it spells it wrong with posian. The next sentence. I don't even know how that happened.
I mean, there isn't that much text on NES games, so that's really strange.
Accidents happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, here we go, round 3. This is a Capcom classic. You know the music is good. We're gonna see who gets the first zip again. They're pretty much going to be locked until the first zip. The first zip is where it'll, differentiate. And if they tie after that, it'll. I mean, there's other places that can cost you time, but mostly the zips are going to be the difference makers. The bosses are pretty easy, but I mean, you can still screw them up. That's what happened.
Right.
So I think Zach might be playing a little safer this time.
The boss has a little bit of RNG, I guess, that can screw you over slightly if the balls fall in the right directions.
No, they just shoot at you, so you should know
okay.
where they're coming from. No RNG there. Alright, who's gonna get into the wall first? It's like Zach again. But Glitch is right there.
Yeah, it's close.
Good first sip. Yeah. Sip. There are hidden items all over the place in this game. When you see the giant red pill, that's health. I think it gives you like 10 health. I mean, the pill is gigantic.
I mean, it heals you, so it's gotta be gigantic.
This is fair. Did Tack die in the first boss again?
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness!
That was insta-death, like he was...
I think he got hit by the square? I just didn't have enough health to,
Like, didn't you say that the bullets on the right do, like, 10
They do
damage?
10 damage. But he wasn't on that part yet.
Huh.
He didn't destroy the box yet.
Oh no, that's so unfortunate.
That is... That's brutal. This is gonna be our first, possible upset. I mean, it's 4th rank versus 5th rank. Zach was the 4th rank. That's...
Yeah. I mean, they were, like, almost equal up to this point.
Yeah. I mean, they were doing well. But a couple of bad boss fights. I'd take Zach out of this one. We'll see what happens with Glitchless. But yeah, you're supposed to have a keycard to enter that S5 door. But naturally, you can just take damage boost and go right through it. See, this is also a place you're not supposed to be. It's just not a zip this time. You just get pushed through it by damage boosting. Yeah, the first boss is the most scary for sure, because your health is definitely the lowest at that point. And there's the pill on Zach's screen right there, the good old red and white Dr. Mario pill.
Zach just tipped himself onto that mountain and has to do it again.
Alright, Glitchless should be a little careful here. But yeah, you kill the second boss almost instantly, because you're so leveled up from the first boss.
He could still take, like, the spell and heal himself if you want to play safe.
For sure, for sure. So yeah,
do you have to select it first in the options, or
you
do you have it? Okay.
You
So
have to go to the start
a little
menu.
bit of time there.
It does. Zach picking up some health here. So if Glitchless just plays it straight from here, they're going to move on to face the #1 rank. Cool Kid. The coolest of all the kids. Nope. Glitchless having a bit of issues with the zip there. Decides to reset the screen. Smart choice. At this point. Uh-oh. Glitchless spawned the boss.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You made it.
Alright, warp was used. Going to reset that one and go back in. Holy cow.
That's an interesting backup.
Yeah, that was, oh crap. I spawned the boss moment. Let me just, let me reset it.
He's still well ahead, though, so if it doesn't happen again, he should still be able to
Glitchless
take
is
it.
indeed still ahead. By a pretty significant amount of time. But that was a showcase that you can indeed spawn that boss if you don't wrap properly. This time it's definitely going to work. The screen was barely scrolled to the right. There we go. Deserol. No idea how to pronounce that. Final boss hype, and then Glitchless is going to move on to face coolest of kid. Yeah. Glitchless.
He's ready, he says in chat.
A little scared after that one. And GG 544. I see the jump spell on Zach's screen here. You do buffer a jump coming through that zip to get up left. But if you do miss it, the backup you can just cast jump, and then you can get up there. I don't think it's magic, but I feel like calling it magic. Second boss down. Zach's gonna finish this one out, and then finish it up. The first boss, unfortunately, the cause of Zach's early exit to the tournament.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
But, you know, that's tournaments for you.
Yep. Kinda like stepping into a classroom in dual school.
Good lord. Alright, we're gonna Alright, so the last zip coming up here. Go fight the last boss. And then our next matchup coming up is going to be Substyly, our 3rd ranked competitor, versus Ant, our 6th place competitor. 6th and last. So Ant is the 3rd seed versus the 6th seed. Should be interesting.
Yeah.
See if Ant can pull the upset. Alright, GG to Zach. Finishes with a time of
GG.
7:25. GG. Unfortunate. But that means Glitchless gets to fight one. And only. Cool.
Gotta have
But first!
to take... Cool.
Huh?
Gotta have to take on the cool kid.
I gotta take on the coolest of kids. First, we got the Substyly Ant-Hole matchup coming at you. 3 versus 6. The winner of this round gets to go on to fight Bald Nate, our 2nd seeder, who has he's a 427 in this game. Substyle is a 428, so they're really, really close.
So, what's the story in Stranger? You know?
I have no idea. The only story I know in this is that you enter the first stage after this long, blowhard intro. You zip, you kill the boss that you're definitely not supposed to be at. You go analyze a disc. 5th of 6, apparently. So let you go to a location where you zip to a boss, kill it. And then somebody's dying, I think. Don't know why. But they're telling you the Red Dragon's here. Assuming the Red Dragon is the evilest of evil bosses. And then you zip to it, and you kill it. And then the credits roll. That's the story of Strider. A man who has the ability to get into walls. Ending of the Reign of Terror. You know, there's like 10 refights in the last area, too. There's a ton of them. You don't have to worry about any of them. Yeah, I thought that was a good story.
Yeah.
That's what you tell your children when they go to sleep. The story of Strider for NES.
It's almost like Game of Thrones, but still better than Twilight.
It's just a notch below Game of Thrones. In both quality and length.
Oh yeah. And nudity.
I'm pretty sure there are some porn sites that have less nudity than Game of Thrones. Alright, here they are.
Maybe Twitch.
Maybe Twitch.
If you take a look in the IRL section lately,
No.
hardly discernible from a porn site.
Yeah. Exactly the same. Just look at Substyle, pulling off some fancy tricks. Or at least that might have been... Yeah, that was him pulling off the fancy tricks. Doing some wall jumps and things, a little quicker on the movement. We had 2 emulator players here. Quality of the game looks quite fantastic. Alright, away we go. Can't having a bit of a freeze there, but now we are in. Now they are in it to win it. Who is the one that will move on to fight Bald Nate? The California Dream Substyly? Or is it the director of New Jersey Ant-Hole? West Coast versus East Coast. It's practically a 90s rap here right now.
Oh yeah. It's on.
Alright, so both of them get the buffer right away. It's a really easy buffer coming out of that first tube. And we're seeing some wall action. You can see what the controls are like on the bottom left right now. Substyle he's doing.
Yeah.
Ant actually got the zip a little quicker than Substyle there. But then I think he screwed it up.
Ooh.
Yeah. He did. Alright, yeah, he's got to do it again.
So he went out the zip too late or too soon?
Yeah, and he just zipped right back to where he was. Oh, he did it again! And then he accidentally went up the tube, so now he has to circle back around. Alright. Got some zip troubles here right in the beginning of this matchup. Alright, Substyle takes out boss number 1. Do-do-do-do. Ant's still having zip troubles here. Been through it twice. Should let it wrap a few more times. Too late again.
Oh no.
He is having all the zip issues in the world right now.
Yeah, it's always... Playing a tournament is always a complete different deal than doing it.
Yeah, it can be nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Like, if you screw up once, you're bound to screw up again. That's just how tournaments work, basically.
A fancy movement over there by Substyle. He's doing a wall jump off of that pit. You move a little faster with those wall jumps.
So that saves a few seconds there, huh?
A few frames, I would say. Alright, looks like Ant finally made it down that zip. Making his way to the first boss. Substyle making his way to the second boss now. Does get the buffer jump. Making his way to reset the room and go fight the boss. See if Substyle wants to try to kill himself to save time. Nope. No balls were shot out. Just killed it. And playing it safe in the first boss here. A little scared of them. Remember, if they shoot left, they only do 2 damage, so it's not a big deal. When you have 10 health. It's true. You could play Strider, you can do a zip, and then be playing Mario Brothers all of a sudden. It's a really odd game.
Come out in Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey. You don't just zip to a different game, you zip 30 years into the future.
That would be the plot of a nice movie.
Alright, Sally getting the last zip here. Oh, but he accidentally spawns the boss.
Ooh, ooh.
We're gonna see a
warp
pipe again.
Out.
Yeah.
Can you beat this boss actually if you try?
I'm sure you could.
But it would probably take longer than just doing it with a barb.
Oh, maybe not. I think the screen actually screws up and he doesn't spawn correctly, so you need to warp out.
Ah, okay.
So if Substyle does that again, we might see Ant
Yeah, he's
making a comeback here.
Time back here.
Ant looking for some health right now. It's not spawning.
Does he not have the spell yet?
Alright, well, Ant is dead.
Oh no!
He died through the thing with the ceiling. And Substyle is just
see it.
Substyle is just having all the troubles in the world on this last zip right now.
Yeah, as I said, like if you screw up once and get out of your rhythm, then it's so hard to get composure in a tournament setting.
It really is. It's just This match showed you exactly like all the things that can and will go wrong in a Strider speedrun, especially in a tournament setting. Alright, we got subs on the last boss here. And it takes him out. Final time there. 6:01 for Substyly.
GG.
Unfortunate warp and really unfortunate final zip going there.
This is a good time to take a deep breath and then just put a check mark behind that run and try again.
Push away the negative thoughts towards your run. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
So. Oh, what you saw there is Ant scrolled the screen too far left. You'll actually go back out of the room and need to scroll back into the room again if you go that far. And playing it very safe here. He has plenty of health. He could have taken the damage from that box, but just wanted to get through it. And then he's gonna go on to the last stage. And there's the guy dying. He is at the Red Dragon. Black. That's karma for going for the hard one. Hey man, gotta go for it sometimes. Alright. Ant casting jump here. Instead of going back up the hill and come back down. I don't think he scrolled the screen to the left any, but it's there. Should go back up and... I don't think he's scrolling anything to the left. Be a little too dangerous. I think he might spawn the boss if he's gonna give him this wrap. We're gonna find out in a second here.
Oh, since he didn't scroll the screen back to
Yeah. I don't think he scrolled it left far enough.
So...
No, he did. Huh.
Huh.
Interesting. Yeah, Sub's doing the fancy wall jumps in the second stage. Why don't you go for the frame perfect on the top right wall there as well? And hold on the final boss. And the boss is down. Ant's gonna finish with a time of 8:30. Maybe an 8:20 now. GG to Ant.
GG.
Persevered. And Substyly getting him in the first round though. He had a 6-1. So.
Substyly doing a little bit of practice. Meanwhile,
Being all fancy, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get reset. I'm going to do round 2 here. Hopefully less zip issues.
This doctor looks awfully calm, like standing right to the last boss.
The what?
The doctor that speaks to you.
What about him?
He's like chilling, extremely calm.
Yeah, hand
Just
in pocket,
waiting for
book in
you.
hand.
Oh, by the way, it's that guy, that giant alien creature.
About 10 feet to the left here.
Go fight him.
You got this, Strider.
I'll be here meanwhile.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, apparently there's someone named Sheena in the game. Hey, there's the guy that died, Kane.
Kane dies and becomes another game. The legacy of Kane.
Legacy. Strider rando. Let's figure out who soft locks the most until they finally figure out to get to the end.
I guess it would be possible if you like mix up all of the key cards. Since you can.
Yeah, but you could just zip through the walls. I don't think it would work unless you did it glitchless.
Don't you need a specific key card first?
Yeah, I guess so. You would just learn how to zip to every boss, and that would be. Try it, rando.
I mean, you can technically do the same thing in Link to the Past. You can just zip to Ganon and beat it.
Fair. Alright, round 2 starting here. Substyle took the first one. Let's hope we don't have any zip issues. Let's see if a couple of clean runs here. If Ant can take this one and force it to 3, or Substyle can take them both. Face the number 2 ranked Bald Nate. Reminder that our next matchup is going to be Glitchless, our 5th rank, versus our number 1 ranked Cool Swedish
cool
Prince.
Kid himself.
Alright, here we go. I believe our next one night only tournament is going to be Chess Master.
Oh yeah.
First to 15 wins.
Oh, it's
Every
gonna be
round goes.
Chess Master versus.
Every round goes
Just
anywhere from
watch,
10 to 30 seconds.
watch chess for like 2 hours. Played by people who don't usually play chess.
It's the speed run, so. This is a joke, by the way. And he'll make his way to the boss first here. A little bit ahead. Oh, but he's gonna play it safe on this boss. And, Substyle is gonna take out the box first. And taking a hit. He's looking a little beat up here.
Ooh.
A little scary.
More speed and Substyle, you know?
Yeah, alright, Substyle taking a solid lead out of the first stage. File number 5 acquired. Floppy of the future. That's a pretty good pixelated floppy, I gotta say.
Yeah. Even got a, like a...
The little lock thing?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm glad enough people in the chat are old enough to understand.
That's probably like a 5-inch disc, right?
Yeah. That's the bigger one. That was the one that,
The one that's actually floppy?
yeah, super floppy ones.
We never had a PC with those ones. I always wanted those ones because as a kid you figure it's bigger, so it must be better than smaller ones.
Yeah. Childhood mindsets are great. We had Hitchhikers on the 5-inch floppy. Never played it because we didn't have anything to run it, but that game was ridiculous anyways. Ant trying to make up some time here. If Substyle has some zip issues, Ant can definitely make a comeback. Alright. California Dream does make the zip.
So you're using the slide to get into the walls?
No.
No?
You're abusing that when you hit right for 1 frame and then hit down left, you'll stay that 1 pixel to the right.
Oh.
You do that 4 or 5 times. Get the ball, depending on your positioning, of course. Oh, did I miss Substyle dying on the second boss? That actually does save time. Alright. And
not too far.
no.
Behind.
You killed it. Sub's in the last stage, though.
We're gonna come down to the substyle, I guess, the sip piece basically.
Oh, wow, he got it right
Three.
away this time. Took him a few minutes last time. This time, he's like, nah. No clowning. Well, this one looks like it's gonna be substyle.
Yeah.
Substyle is gonna take both matches here. Both games. Win the match.
Gonna have his first sub 5 in the tournament, which is always nice to have.
His first sub 5, yeah. We've had a couple already. Shut up. 4:44, I think, is our best time so far. And 4:58. GG to Substyle is going to move on. Face
GG.
Bald Nate. Number 3 versus number 2. Alright, Ant got the zip. I'm down to fish it out himself. Both of our runners having a much, much better overall time than the first game they had.
Yeah.
Boss is gonna get dangerous if you're not watching your health. That much is true. Alright, Ant's gonna finish out, I'd say about a 5:53 or so.
GG.
GG to Ant. 5:52. So you got the sub 6, Sub got the sub 5. Sub takes both games, and he's gonna move on. By Bald Nate. But now we're gonna see our number 1 ranked cool kid face Glitchless, winner of the first round against Mr. Zach.
That's gonna be interesting.
So I'll see if Glitchless can pull off the ultimate upset. See if Cool Kid lives up to his name, remains cool. Kids around with the competition. Definitely follow all of our runners here, for sure. They put in the effort to be here and compete in the tournament. They deserve follows, definitely. Boy. So yeah, to review our matches so far. Mr. Zach fell, our number 4 seed, to our number 5 seed Glitchless 2-1.
Yeah, a little bit of an upset there.
Yeah. Both times Zach, unfortunately, met his demise in the first boss.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah. And then Substyle, sweeping Ant, 2-0. He moves on to Bald Nate. We're gonna have some interesting semifinals coming on here in just a second. Get excited for one night only tournaments. They're amazing. We're going to have another one announced here shortly.
Very exciting. Another one of a game you probably all know.
Oh, for sure. I don't think there's a single person on the planet who hasn't played that game.
Dark Souls one night only tournament.
Dark Souls. No, it's taboo for anyone.
Gotta be one night only on 3 days.
One night only tournament of Chrono Cross. Strap in.
In for a ride.
Because every single person is just gonna win.
Followed by the Earthbound one night only tournament, with the only competitor being Conkex.
I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
The only one. Earthbound. Did you not change the name, Scholar?
Whoops.
Did you miss changing the scenes, I should say?
No, I changed everything else. I just forgot the names.
Okay. I was a little curious why
There we go.
and Ant were like still facing off. There we go.
We wanted to see it again. It was so good the first time. We had to see it again.
Sure. So we got Cool Kid versus Gleechless. Gotta say it like Ren from Ren Street. It's the proper pronunciation. Alright, everybody get your bets in. Are we gonna see our first sub 4.5 minutes?
Let's see. Pull it up.
Let's see what happens here. Should be interesting.
And here we go. Get hype.
Get hype! Round 1. Fight! Cool Kid. Leechless. Here we go.
We go with that 20-second intro scene.
Yeah, I think it's like 32 seconds or something like that. If you also
Like half the run.
the cutscene, yeah, it's 34 seconds before you actually start moving.
So this is basically Ocarina of Time.
Basically Dark Souls. All right, let's see how we're gonna do here. That was big shift. All right, Cool Kid hitting the wall first. He is out of the wall
Into
already.
the wall, wow, and just
Clean zip there. Nice pill spawn on glitch screen there. But having some zip issues. The Kill Kid spawning the first boss. Glitchless. Oh!
tipped a little bit too late.
And Cool Kid taking down the beginning crate.
The crate of death.
It's a crate of death. Kratos. Slap myself for that one. Level up! He's gonna collect the floppy. Number 5 acquired. Glitchless coming up here now. So that robot hand that attacks you has like no hitbox, so you can just stand there and wail on him. 10 hits, done. Alright, got some crate killing going on here.
And going to Australia, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we see any fancy movement here by Cool Kid. Oh, we got one wall jump. Oh, he went for it. Oh, I'm so happy. He went for the top, he went for the top wrap, and he unfortunately didn't get it. It's very hard. He didn't go for it. And he had some issues. You can technically clip into that door faster than damage boosting through it, but unfortunately Cool Kid couldn't get the clip to work. Works the
So
same
you
as
can
every
always
other
take
clip.
the backup when shooting.
Yeah, you can always take that. Not a big deal. Alright. Took out that crate, no problem. Oh, cool! Oh, Cool Kid!
Oh
You
no!
swaggy bitch! God.
Oh, that's the
That's a
death
good
wall,
thing.
right? Yeah.
He went for it. He really went for it right there. That was scary. That was really scary. Oh, he didn't get it. I thought he got it.
Oh, did he not get it? But oh, he almost got the.
He almost got the screen wrap that
this
time.
But he got a faster door.
But he got it. The boss was dying,
Did
right?
he die too fast?
He must have died before the boss was dying, I guess. That puts Glitchless in the lead.
Substantial lead, even.
Glitchless takes out the second boss. Levels up. Wow, that is an unfortunate death for Cool Kid. I honestly thought that was the proper one.
So what would you exactly die on? You wait until he shoots and then...
There's usually like a pellet in the air, yeah, that you run into. Alright, well, Glitchless could take round 1 here. With the lead. See how the zip goes for the Glitchless one. Yeah, technically, Cool Kid can go for the quick zip here if he wants to make up some time. Might not be enough, though.
Come down to the zip.
It is not going to be enough. Glitchless has already done the zip. Spawn the Doctor. Cool Kid going for the frame perfect. Gets the frame perfect! He got the scientist skip too! Holy shit!
So he's now in the lead again!
He's now in the lead! Oh my god, that is insane. Who's gonna kill the boss first, though? Cool Kid!
Crazy, man.
That is an insane comeback! Holy
crap.
shit! Cool Kid with a 523, Glitchless with a 525 or 6.
That one frame for the win, man.
That was insane. What a comeback. Jesus.
GG, what a game 1. What a game 1.
That was just game 1 of 3.
This guy cools.
I'm still in shock. That was amazing.
That was great.
That was
just
an
one
insane
second
comeback.
apart.
That's going for it all. He got every single frick there at the end. Ow. Casually, I have no idea. It's definitely longer casually than 30 minutes. Glitchless is 30 minutes. Damn. Maybe like 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah. Depend, like, if you play blind or not, I guess.
Yeah. I guess if you know about wall jumps and stuff. That was insane.
Crazy game.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get ready for round 2 here, after Cool Kid makes one of the most insane comebacks I've ever seen in a race, period. I don't even know what that's gonna get one-upped.
Yeah, usually if, like, the runner behind goes for crazy tricks and actually gets them, he's still behind. But this one actually put him in the lead.
Insane, man, just insane.
Right, here we go. Round 2.
Round 2, Cool Kid Glitchless. Going again.
As crazy as the last one. I like how he's running on place to wind up a little bit.
Just a little bit. Alright, now that we got to the opening cutscene again, 34.5 seconds later, we're ready to race. After the race has already begun. First, you're gonna see the slide down the hill to gain some speed. The jump buffer.
Just doing an unintentional little thing there. So Cool Kid is gonna be first on the wall. See if he gets the zip.
No problem. No, Glitchless not too far behind though. And doesn't brat back up this time. Good.
Very good zip by him too, yeah.
Too good zip.
I guess you can't damage boost through the robot. Oh no! Glitchless got killed by the robot.
Oh, no.
So that pretty much answers my question why you don't get damage boost through it.
That's perfect. Perfect timing. You're usually down too low at that point. The robot does 10 damage on him. Yeah. Very unfortunate early death for Glitch.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Cool Kid could pull another death.
Or maybe he could go for every trick book,
Every
which he
trick
probably does.
Yeah. That is a very unfortunate death for Glitchless. Alright, well. Did Cool Kid go to the wrong area? Cool Kid did go to the wrong area. Warping back out, gonna try that again. Man, we are seeing some interesting mistakes in this tournament. There's like no two mistakes. There's always something just a little.
I was wondering, wasn't the second level like Australia? I was reading like Kazakhstan or something.
Yeah. Right. Nice. Only needed the one boost to get through the door due to good frame management, I guess is the best way.
Frame management.
Frame management.
This word is now established canon.
Cool Kid trying a different kind of rap here.
Cool Kid.
He is just trying to throw it away. No, he decides.
Want to show off a little bit there.
That zip him straight to the boss. That'd be a pretty significant time save. I don't even remember that one.
I think he did that in the last game, if I remember correctly. He was coming out directly on top of that little hill there. And I was wondering because that like looked a lot faster, but I did like not realize it's actually a harder zip.
Careful, Cool Kid. Alright. He's not gonna risk it. He's just moving out of the way of the pellet. And then he's gonna kill the boss, go to the final stage. See if he does any of that fancy frame perfect stuff he did last game to pull off that insane comeback. I'm just glad he displayed it. Going for the harder tricks, they're fun to watch. Doesn't necessarily hit them all because they're incredibly hard, but it's fun to see the attempt.
Oh yeah.
What's Kid doing here? Not sure what he's doing here. He's kind of bouncing.
Oh, is he trying to get the rep in to the wall before?
I think he was just trying to roll the screen properly with a slide. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh my god, he got it again. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Just be frame perfect.
It'll just be frame perfect.
Easy every time.
Cool Kid showing off some of the game's spells. You use the ground attack and completely murdered the last boss there. And he's gonna finish with a time of 5:34. GG to Cool Kid.
GG.
Taking his match. Some very interesting things he was showing off there. This game is full of surprises.
This is one of the games where if you put probably a lot of time with the tech, could probably find new strats in this, because this game is just that bitchy.
Yeah. It's wonderful. It's an absolute mess of glitches.
GG to Glitchless as well. He's already GGing in chat. Guess he finished.
GG indeed, yes. GG Glitchless. Well played. For all intents and purposes, that first match was yours, but you know, when you frame perfect, you frame perfect. Good show. Thank you for joining the tournament. Everybody follow those people. Cool Kid. 2-0. Moving on to the finals, where he will either face the number 2 seed Bald Nate, the number 3 seed Substyley.
But I think we got an announcement coming now.
We do have an announcement coming. I'm going to wait for it to pop up on the screen.
Gonna be Tetris! One night only tournament.
Woo! Tetris.
Just get those 100 lines as fast as humanly possible.
I believe it's going to be a start from 0 100 line tournament, to be more specific. But Tetris one night only tournament coming this December. Everybody knows Tetris. Come on, you got to spread the word on this one. Tetris 100 lines competition. It's going to be insane. Tetris is one of the most skilled games of all time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So we'll see how our competitors do.
It'll be interesting if we can get some of the Tetris, the Grandmaster players in this tournament. That would be awesome.
For sure. Should definitely post something on speedrun.com message board about this.
Yeah.
Spread the word. I would love to see a giant Tetris tournament. Tetris is such a good... It sounds weird, but it's such a good speed game.
Yeah, there's so, like, much tech involved in, like, intentionally building up so you have less way down, basically, so you can be faster. Of course, at the same time, it's a lot more dangerous, because you can die really fast.
Absolutely. So yeah, Tetris one night only tournament. Brush up on your skills. You got a whole month of practice ahead of you. Tell everyone. Tell your local news source. Put it in your local newspaper for the paper boy to throw out, so everyone can hear about the Tetris one night only tournament. The day the world changed when the greatest Tetris tournament of all time was hosted. We ain't talking about score, we're talking about speed. Tetris.
And A music is not optional, it's actually mandatory.
It's mandatory.
You'll be disqualified if you're not playing A music.
Yes. The one night only tournament that will never exist, Paperboy. But yeah, Tetris one night only tournament. Sign up now. Then get your practice in. Or if you don't want to sign up, definitely really spread the word and tune in. It's gonna be amazing. I don't know if anybody's too familiar with Tetris speedrun in the audience, but it's well worth it.
It's wild.
There's so much quick movement and thought process in Tetris.
Yeah, it's purely reactionary skill. There's no like safe route in this. Just have to pretty much be good at Tetris.
I mean, the safe route would just be stacking normally. You can actually be more dangerous and build up halfway.
Yeah.
Do all your Tetrises that way, but that's really scary. So we'll see. We will see. But back to our tournament on hand. Strider.
You
Number
go
2 Bald Nate.
Nate versus Substyly.
Right. Their PBs are 1 second apart. Pretty much as close as you're gonna get. Yes, the Tetris. They always have a Tetris block at GDQ, and it's always really amazing to watch when
Yeah,
the setup doesn't take a year and a half.
seems almost inhuman how they play. Like these crazy Grandmaster modes where the pieces go invisible, or the pieces start right at the bottom basically, so you have to have a tower in the middle. It's just crazy.
The invisible part always amazes me watching that. Alright, Strider. I think... they're underway. I don't think Bald Nate has a timer.
Doesn't seem like it, but it can go from the race channel.
Yeah, race channel for sure. Alright. It's not that Bald Nate's behind, it's just stream lag. They're both in the same spot right now. But, see who wins. If it becomes too close, that means Bald Nate wins. He's 5 seconds behind, I want to say, on the stream. I think we're doing a little catch-up on Bald Nate's screen, maybe. Maybe not too much, though. Alright, so we got the first zip here.
Substyly into the wall.
There he
Gets it
goes.
first try.
Nice and quick. Uh-oh. Bald Nate having
seems-
some issues.
yeah.
What? World? How is this timer?
Oh, there it is.
It just came up, but
I think Kong had a little bit of problems not getting his stream in VLC to work, so he had to capture the browser, which is a little bit... That's why it's also probably a little bit choppy here.
Yeah, it should be good now. That's my bad. But we should be good now.
all good. Alright, we are good. They are now much closer time-wise, so we can tell who's in. Right now it's
Also looks very
Substyly.
smooth.
We good. Alright, Substyly, sub 2 coming out of the first boss. Bald Nate, it's about 203 on the dot, so looks like Sub's got about a 4-second lead, maybe? Or maybe a little more than that. So we'll see if Substyly goes for any of those swag jumps and what's the location for this? Egypt? I think it was
The second one, Australia.
Oh, it's Australia, that's right. Nope, no swag jump system.
We all know the mountains of Australia in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Naturally.
mountainous country.
They actually took pixel for pixel exactly how Australia looked back in 1989. Very impressive.
Since then, the mountains just got stomped down by kangaroos.
So Substyly spawns the boss. Substyly not doing any of the death tricks. Takes out that boss. He's gonna be going on to the last stage. We got Bald Nate,
Yes,
also on this boss now.
almost connect here. Think about like 10 seconds difference. I would
Yeah,
say.
10-15 seconds lead for Substylist. So if he spawns the boss, that's gonna be an instant.
No rooms for error.
Nope.
Oh,
See if Substylist get to that wall. Does.
looking good.
Looking pretty fly for a California guy. Might be approaching the best time of the marathon here so far. I want to say the best is still 4:44. A little bit of freeze there. And alright, yeah. He's gonna have the
Takes it.
he takes round one here. Say 4:38. 4:38. GG to
GG.
Substylist. $4.49 for Bald Nate. GG to him as well. Good round. Good match.
Yeah, very close.
Close all the way to the end.
Like, any of those runners can't really make a mistake against him.
Well, that and one small mistake in this game is like a minute time loss, and that's a lot of time to burn in such a short game.
Is Strider actually a ninja, or is it like a...
He's a Strider. I think that's what they're called.
Oh.
I don't think his name is Strider. I think that's what they are. I assume it's a type of ninja or something. I honestly have no idea what the backstory is with the game. Yeah, one night only tournament. Good times. Don't forget, we have a Tetris one night only tournament coming up in December. That's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Sign up now. Get your practice on. We're waiting for round 2 to start. The winner of this round, of course, gets to face Cool Kid in the final.
That's the
Cool.
face off. Yes, Mr. One Frame, Cool Kid.
Mr. One. Yeah, he did absolutely insane comeback. Should have clipped that when I had the chance.
Oh, that's Hiryu. Okay.
Yeah, his name is Hiryu. I know his name wasn't Strider.
Maybe his last name is Strider. Hiryu Strider.
Hiryu Strider. Alright.
Born and raised
Round 2.
in New Jersey.
New Jersey. Alright, we're lined up really well this time. I'm gonna see who takes this one. You do have to match to the opening cutscene. So frames could technically be lost here. Excuse me. Yeah,
It's-
it's pretty much locked in.
All about them frames. Also, they have a nice spaceship, like shaped like a dragon or something.
Yeah. Never quite understood that one, but I don't know anything about the Strider story, so. Sure, there's a 700-part anime or a 2-episode anime explaining the whole thing. Really nice zip there for Substyly. No time wasted. Baldney right behind him.
That gives him the lead.
A really clean zip there for Substyly. He's gonna kill the claw.
See if Ballknight can catch up on the boss fight.
Another reason you don't take the damage boost in the beginning is you're going to take damage from that box.
Ah.
And it also does 10 damage, so you would die there.
Oh. Baldknight.
Oh my goodness. A death on the first boss. That might be it for Baldnate.
So unfortunate. He got kind of screwed by the hitbox there. Like the hitbox remained for a very long time after that pellet hit the ground.
Mm-hmm. And that's the game is janky. You gotta work around the jank. Gotta use the jank to your advantage. But it is at least a minute 40-second death, so I'll see if he can pull off some groovy moves a la the cool kid and make a comeback here. Or could Substyly take it, pull off a tiny upset? He is technically the third seed. Their PB is only a second.
Yeah.
So they're very evenly matched. And then go on to face the coolest of kids. Very clean zip so far. He didn't get the buffer, but very clean zip so far. He's warming up. It's like, if I'm gonna take this one, cool kid, you better be at your best. You better need those frame perfects at the end to win.
Well, he needed it last time, maybe he needs it again. Oh, Substyly died.
Substyly with the death? Now, was that a proper death?
No, I think
No?
the box was still around when he died.
Ouch! That'll make things... He's still in the lead, technically.
Oh, not by much anymore,
Probably
though.
by about 20 more seconds still. He has to analyze the disc and everything.
Ah, right, yeah.
But that's definitely going to even it up a bit.
Also, making a mistake like that always frustrating, so...
Yeah. Not quite as costly as the death in the first boss, but still very costly. So if he dies again, that's going to put Baldnate right back into the lead. Sometimes, you gotta take it easy on these bosses, man.
Yeah, or even like spawning the boss would pretty much change leads at this point.
Alright, here we go. Boss round 2. Takes out the box this time, no problem. And it's
Kills the boss, yeah.
Baldnate coming up on the boss fight here shortly. The swaggy slide into the wall does line you up better for that wrap.
Baldnate, I think he saved a little bit of time even in this stage. Over.
Yeah, I think
Substyly.
Baldnate's was a little cleaner overall, but Sub still has about a solid 20 seconds on Baldnate. See if he spawns the boss by accident here, though. Will the California Dream be crushed and go to round 3, or will he take it 2 straight? Uh-oh, I don't know. That screen looks a little bit scrolled to the right. If I was Substyly, I had to reset the screen.
This is gonna be...
This is gonna be sketchy. See what happens. He is safe.
Oh, he got it.
Whew. Scary. Alright, that's pretty much gonna get it. We'll take a death in the last boss, and then it's just the last boss really not hard.
On Baldnate got a really nice sip there, really fast.
Yeah,
But it's
Baldnate
not gonna be enough.
Good comeback. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Substyle is gonna take it.
GG.
Time of 6:07. Congratulations, Substyle. 2 in a row.
In the first.
Bald Nate also finishes with a 6:24. GG, Bald Nate. You almost made a good
GG.
comeback there. Unfortunate that first boss death loses so much time because you have to go through the dumb cuts again. But give both of our runners a foul. Congratulations to Substyle, moving on to the finals to face the coolest of kids, cool kid.
Yeah, congratulations.
Bald Nate, congratulations on your PB. I know you recently said that. Good.
Sally asking for some gentleness of the cool kid.
Will cool kid be gentle? All right, so here is one of our advertisements here, and
Can
we want to
sweets
come up.
be gentle? Can sweets be gentle? I don't know.
Discathlon. I think that would be Discathlon. We got a Disney Cathlon coming up December 9th. The birthday of Walt Disney with 10 classic Disney games. Got Chippendale, DuckTales, Mickey's Safari in Letterland, The Little Mermaid, Mickey Mouse Capades, Darkwing Duck, Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, Magical Quest, Aladdin, and Lion.
Oh,
10
yes.
awesome Disney games from the NES and SNES. It's going to be amazing. Discathlon. So if you love the early Disney games, they're very well made games. Capcom, I think, made almost all, at least 2 of them. So there's a lot of great early titles for
A lot of
Aladdin and
classics in there.
Mm-hmm. Great music all around. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think Capcom made all those games, right? Except for the Lion King. That was Virgin,
Lion
right?
King.
Did they make
Was made-
Safari and Letterland?
I don't know
Westwood
actually.
made Lion King. Rest in peace, Westwood.
Aladdin, SNES, Magical Quest, Adventure of the Magic Kingdom, Darkwing Duck, Little Mermaid, DuckTales, Chippendale. I know those are all Capcom. Like, wow.
Yeah, those are Capcom. Yeah,
Yo,
Capcom.
Capcathlon. Discapcathlon. There you go. And now we got something that I'm really excited for. Even more so than Discathlon, because I'm super excited for that. But there it is, and we will have a schedule for you guys. We might post it in chat. You guys want to take
Free
it
for
away?
all, baby. Start of our 3rd year celebration coming up next weekend. We're doing the theme here is we're doing the 3rd game in many different series. For instance, Mega Man 3 or Gradius 3. We'll have some examples in there. Lots of games, the entire weekend long. It's going to be a great celebration. Prizes, so if you want to hang out, you can win something. Spread the love in the news. We want to make this a wonderful ushering in of our 3rd year here at RGL. 3 years, Jesus Christ!
It's been a long while here. You've been on board the whole time, right, Toad?
Yeah, I was one of the original members.
I think I joined right after the first year, I want to say. It was 2016. No, last year. Okay, so last year, April. Yeah, I've been here for about a year and a half. About halfway
I've been
through.
here for about half of it, yeah.
Oh, and Ant's got it. He put it in the chat there.
That's right. Celebrating 3 years here at RGL.
That schedule.
Many games.
The schedule. Ant put your schedule. Ant put the schedule in chat there. The times on all the games might not be 100% correct. Still got a few things ironed out, but for those are the games. You know what I mean? So those are the games, and those are the relative time. I wouldn't take that schedule, and I wouldn't go put money on it in Vegas because you might lose. But you know what I mean? That's I think they might kick you out if you actually did that. Hey, can I bet on this schedule? Yeah, okay, actually, I'm not gonna be here. Take all my games off because I actually got fired from RGL for that joke. But I'm gonna go out on top with my boy Swiss Jack.
Oh God.
All right, but let's get back into it.
That joke wrapped around and you got rehired.
it did something, that's for sure.
All right, well, let's get back into it. Finals here. Oops, I gotta change the name. Damn it.
We actually have a blind race in that.
I
in
think
the free-for-all.
two blind races.
Do we have 2 blind races?
Yeah, you and Enemy are doing Bonk,
for TurboGrafx.
and Ant,
Bonk 3.
Too Good, and I are doing Donkey Kong Land 3 for the Game Boy.
I'm so sorry.
I told him we're doing the Game Boy Color version. You can't hurt my eyes that much.
Substyle has a second E in the name. Also,
What?
Bald Nate is not cool, kid.
Fuck. That means his name was like that the whole fucking time last time. God damn it. All right, hey, you got some. You need a little butter to grease the edges sometimes. But we're set now. We're ready.
Right. We are ready for our finals here. Cool Kid versus Substyle. Top rank versus the 3rd ranked in this wonderful one-night only tournament here.
Get hyped!
Get mega hyped for the final countdown. Cool Kid pulled off some amazing things in his runs. Let's see if he gets caught trying to do too many of those things. Or if Substyle will just straight up wreck Cool Kid with the big upset. We're gonna see. We're gonna see here today. We're gonna see here in just a minute or so. Alright. Here we go.
And
Finals game 1. What? Said we're off?
No, yeah. Isn't that what you say? If, like,
And we're off, yes. You said it right.
Okay. Good.
Substyle got a whole load of follows after that last round. Alright, so here we go. Cool Kid, Substyle, 30-second intro over with. Now the fun begins. Let's see all this movement coming together.
Yeah, Substyle has been probably the most consistent so far. I mean, Cool Kid only played 1 match, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Substyle had the 1 bad game, but besides that, yeah, he's been playing pretty good. He's gonna get into zips pretty quickly.
Ooh.
Cool Kid, just an absolute master at that zip. It's insane. He gets it almost right away. Substyle having zip issues here, or zissues as I like to say, for all of 5 seconds now. But he does get through it. That's costly though. That cost him about 15 seconds. Cool Kid already. Let's see if he can make up that ground. Can Cool Kid get the box kill? Oh, nice. He got the box kill without jumping on the left side, so very good first fight for Cool Kid.
Very clean.
He's starting off incredibly well here.
See if he's gonna play Saver or if he will go for some of his crazy threats there.
We're gonna have to see here. 151 floppy grab. Let's see where Substyle is. Level up. Okay, Substyle is almost 20 seconds behind after the first level.
Yeah, a
Most
little
of that
bit
do
of
the
trouble
zip.
in the first
Yeah.
zip.
Cool Kid's boss is also incredibly clean. So he is off to the races here. Is he gonna do any swag? He missed the first swag, so he didn't go for the other swag.
But he gets
Oh
the
my
whack into the...
It's so disgusting, man. He gets the frame perfect screen wrap. which saves a pretty, like, 5 seconds. At least, depending how fast you do the damage boost.
Next boost, no problem with the buffer. Didn't go for that fast rapid in that room though.
Cool Kid is having a disgustingly good run right now. Let's see if he goes for the kill. He does go for the death. I think he did it properly that time, too.
Yeah, it seemed like the boss died.
Yeah, he has 150. He's good. This run is incredible by Cool Kid here right now. Let's see if he goes for all the frame perfects at the end. He's heading into the last level. Sub 4 at the moment. Almost sub 330.
And Substar is not even having a bad run.
No, Sub is doing well. It's just Cool Kid is just off the charts right now. Alright, Sub Sally taking care of that boss. Oh, he doesn't get the first try slide. Alright, let's see if he gets the frame perfect. He does not. You do get to do it over and over again if you miss it, though.
Likes to go
Cool
for that
Kid.
flag.
Wasting... Yep, there he got it.
He got some time to waste.
Oh, but he didn't get the scientist skip. That run was absolutely insane up to that point. If he got that first try, he probably would have got a second place run on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
But this is going to be our best time so far today here. Even with all that screw up at the end, he's gonna finish with a 430 on the dot.
GG.
That
Amazing.
run was crazy good up to that point. We're gonna see Substyling Substyling now trying to frame
going for the
perfect.
swag, yeah.
With that time, he almost beat Substyling's PB, so that was crazy. Absolutely nuts. What a monster. I think Substyly, not sure what is going on there. Trying to get that screen wrapped properly. Nice. 4 frame perfects in a row. Gonna go, just gonna wrap the screen down. Substyly kills the boss off. I'm gonna finish with about a 607 here. GG Substyly.
GG.
That was impressive. That was a very impressive round for Cool Kid. Alright. So Cool Kid takes round 1. See if he can take the tournament. Wins the next match, or can Substyly still come from behind? Pull the ultimate upset. Now, you generally just feel sorry for Shark fans, Substyly.
You better watch everything you say, Toad. Alright, looks like Toad's done doing commentary. It's gonna be me and Shema.
I honestly think that was on pace to be a sub 410. At least a sub 450. Which is absolutely absurd. That would have been 3rd place on the leaderboard.
See if you can keep it up for the next game. This is match point, right? Or tournament point.
Yeah, this is, if Cool Kid wins this one, he wins the entire tournament.
Here we go. Another short running in place. Okay, Hiryu.
We get another 34-second cutscene. With all the intensity that brings. Alright, let's see how this first zip goes this time. Cool Kid continue to just frame perfect his way through the walls with the not a care in the world, or will Substyle be the one being frame perfect? What was that thing I said earlier? Display of frames? I don't remember.
Frame management.
Frame management, that's right. See how proper their frame management is
Yeah,
here.
you need good frame and pixel management.
Ooh, Styly got the better. Oh, wow.
Oh!
He did it. He went too far. Oh, he had such a good zip. And he went too far. That was an insanely good. He had the best setup, and he got the best. Oh, man. But Cool Kid gets the zip first. Pulls off about a 7-second lead here. Substyle bumped his head. Can the Swedish Prince take down the California Dream? We'll find out here today. Alright, first boss. Again, really clean first boss there for Cool Kid.
Super strong.
Oh no!
That hitbox looked extremely funky. Like I think the ball hit his sword or something.
Yeah, that is a death in the first boss for Substyle. That is about 1 minute and 50 seconds taken away from him there. He has to start the game all over again. This might be a wrap on the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, We'll see what happens with Cool Kid.
And Cool Kid does it again. Reps.
That's so insane. I know how hard that is. Makes it easy.
Yeah, and as we all know, I mean, Cool Kid is the Mega Man 1 world record holder. Probably one of the hardest speed games, so he's used to
being
one
frame
tricks all over the place.
Pretty disgusting. No death warp this time. Still, good run here so far by Cool Kid.
So the difference is that you actually have to analyze this.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, you always have to analyze that disc.
Oh, but you get a faster.
You don't pause.
Menu?
Like you'll see a pause in the beginning
of
the stage. You don't get that when you die, I believe. Yeah, see, look at that pause. It was like a full second's worth of pause. Alright, he's gonna go for the frame perfect.
As always,
he gets first try.
First try, but
no scientist skip.
Scientist.
Alright,
he got a reset now.
Yeah, he has to reset the whole thing. Here's the final boss. He's gonna end here with a 4. That is third place in the leaderboard. That's absurd. That is completely absurd. GG. Congrats to Cool Kid.
Amazing play.
If he's playing at that level, there's no survivors in this tournament. That's insane. And his other run was actually at a better pace than that one. He could have got his second place time as well.
Yeah.
I honestly cannot believe he got the second stage zip like 4 times.
Substyle will probably be PB with this timer.
Substyly is a...
On world record pace right now.
Well, hold on here. He's just really far behind on the restream. Substyly completely conquering Cool Kid's time right now.
Can he get the sub 2 minutes?
Can he get this? I don't think it's not that good. He's about 2 minutes ahead of Cool Kid's time at this point. But yeah, that was... Congratulations to Cool Kid for taking the tournament with an amazing final time on the final match.
Yeah, congratulations. Amazing play.
Insane. Substyly gonna finish out here strong. But Cool Kid is just on another planet. Cool Kid playing mind games with the sign-up sheet. Substyly not getting the frame perfect. To show you how difficult that is. Substyly is an excellent speedrunner. He's having trouble hitting that frame perfect. I can't believe that Cool Kid won that match earlier when he got the scientist skip. That was absolutely absurd. Just restart your timer. GG Substyly with the sub 3. His actual time is 7 minutes and 14 seconds. GG Substyly. GG contestants. Y'all did a wonderful job. Thank you all for joining. Make sure to follow all the runners here. They did a wonderful job. That was an exciting. We had an insane comeback. We had 3rd place in the leaderboard. We had some things happen.
Yeah, that race between Cool Kid and Glitchless, that's definitely going to be a highlight on the channel.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was sick. I was watching my preview monitor and I'm just like, no way.
Yeah, really unbelievable that he actually managed to pull it off there.
Disgusting. You want to throw up our
Yeah, let's
3
get back to that.
future things coming up here?
Yeah, I forgot about Tetris.
That
Start with a Decathlon. What's that? December 9th? Oh, that's my mama's birthday.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, listen
I
here,
sometimes
listen
think
here,
it's
baby.
your mother.
I ain't. Yes, you do. Say, listen here, lady. I ain't gonna do nothing for your birthday. Hey, it's Disney time, baby. Disney's birthday.
Is Decathlon. Woo!
There's some good
We
games,
already-
yo.
Yeah, we already had a Chip and Dale tournament.
Amazing games.
What's your favorite game on that list?
The most fun I would probably have on that would either be Chip and Dale or probably DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Darkwing Duck is strong.
I think it's gonna be Aladdin for me, and then followed by Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse. That game's too much fun.
Magical Quest is actually awesome. I had that.
Yeah,
as a
Magical
kid.
Quest is great.
Yeah, I played it so much as a kid. I thought it was so cool, and I guess there's a second one I never knew about, but it's named differently. But I loved you getting like the different power-ups. It reminded me, as a kid, it reminded me of Mega Man.
yeah.
You know, get the
They
different
also had,
suits
like,
to wear.
2-player mode, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we ever played 2-player. I know you can set, like, I know in the options it has 2-player stuff, but
I never knew that.
flip to the other
But yeah.
one real quick.
Decathlon coming December 9th.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm sure you get your practice in for that.
Yeah, we have the Dark Souls of NES, The Little Mermaid.
Hardest game of all time.
Oh yes, The Little Mermaid definitely.
I've
Dark
never played The Little Mermaid, so that's something I'll have to do.
It's so easy.
I played it once for Nintendo Race Night, and I beat it the first try. So
It's so insane.
All right, and here's our next. This is coming December. I'll have a date for you soon on that. But they asked Tetris, 100 lines, starting from level 0. That means hey, we ain't trying to make you start on level 19.
Right.
Start you at level 0. Make it, make what's the word I'm looking for?
Fun races.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
Yeah, exactly. It's a piece of cake to make a pretty cake. No, but damn it, dude, I can't speak, bro. What the fuck is going on? Getting pissed.
Oh god.
Um,
That's all, folks.
Everybody gets to start at the same place, There we go. That's I
Yeah.
guess what I was trying to say.
It's same level of difficulty. Level 0 for everyone. It's a race to 100 lines. There are some strats that you can speed it up.
If
Building
the
habit.
way is hay.
Please sign up.
All I had to say was like 4 words in a row, and I would have had it. And I just couldn't do it.
Seriously, Tetris super skill based. Please sign up. Please spread the word.
And next
It's gonna
week,
be amazing.
best of all, I cannot wait for this. This is gonna be a fun weekend. Yo, no sleep for Concags or anyone in RGL because we're all gonna be going ham. Our yearly loss of sleep celebration here for RGL, November 18th. That's Friday. It's Friday, or that's Saturday. Actually, I think that needs to be changed because it starts on Friday, not Saturday. November 17th.
It starts this coming Friday.
Yeah, it starts on, we got to get Rebecca Black. I'm going to hit that girl up. She's going to sing a song for us. But yeah, peep the schedule again. I don't have it copied. Somebody paste the schedule in chat. But yeah, it's going to be so good, dude. I cannot wait. So many awesome games. We have just about every RGL member, I think, is playing the game for it. We got everybody that we could in, everybody that was, everybody that was available,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we really just wanted to make it. And again, it's similar to our SNES Classic Marathon, where not everybody's a speed runner, but we wanted to showcase the team, and we wanted to celebrate our birthday, so everybody's in together, which is really nice. So I don't think we're having really any casual, but it's all, everybody at least knows what game they're playing. You know what I mean? But so I'd say semi-casual for most of them, but everybody at least knows. Nobody's going in blind, I should say. But yeah, it's just a celebration for the birthday celebration.
Except the blind games, I guess.
Wow, way to friggin' prove me wrong in 2 seconds there.
There are a couple blind
There are a
races. It'll be
couple
lot of fun.
I'm over it, man. I'm going back to bed. But yeah, that's what we got coming up. We got that next week, and then those 2 events in Christmas, and then actually the entire RGL is going to be doing a reciting of A Christmas Carol. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna be Tiny Tim, dude.
Gonna be the ghost of Christmas past.
I don't think I just want to be Tiny Tim so I can be Tiny something. You know what I mean?
I want to do some Muppet sing along now.
Oh snap!
There's some damn good songs in that.
Right? But yeah, that's what we got coming up on the slate. RGL. Make sure you're following. If you're coming here because somebody you watch was in the tournament, make sure you hit that follow because you want to see this. You want to be around. We want you to be around. We love all y'all. We want to celebrate our birthday. We want to celebrate all of you especially. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to kick it off here and send it over to somebody. So we're gonna get that settled real quick.
Well said, Colin.
Hey, everything I say is well said. Post something in Discord if you want to check their Toad.
Yep. Yep.
That sound good?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So, our buddy, Slurpee Ninja, our teammate, RGL's own Slurpee Ninja, he is doing some. He's doing Slurpathon, and he has a marathon going on today, tomorrow. Helping him get to Awesome Games Done Quick 2018. So we're gonna host him. Everybody, go check it out. Go say what's up. Show some love. Show some support. Slurpathon 4. This is. So I'm gonna post this link in the chat. Forgot my laptop is not a second monitor. In fact, it is a separate entity. Chat pulled up here real quick. There we go.
Slurpathon hype, everyone.
Yeah, it's awesome. It just started just a little bit ago, just about an hour
Get
ago.
him to GDQ.
Yeah, games are done here, but they are continuing. Right where that link is. But yeah, hey, I want to thank everybody for racing today. Sub, Pizak, Glitchless, Cool Kid, Ant, Nate. Hey, thanks Toad and Shema holding it down here, guys. I appreciate that.
Problem.
And I want to thank everybody who watched. Y'all are the best. We love y'all. We got a raid message.
Frame management.
Sure.
Sounds good.
I want to type it out, but I'm just laughing so much. Alright, here we go. Y'all are too lit. There it is. Frame management. Go post that in Slurp's chat. We'll all get a good laugh here. Alrighty, though. But yeah, let's go over there. Yeah, hey, Toad, Shema, you guys are the best.
Well, thank you, Kong. You're pretty okay yourself.
Except for when I try and talk, huh? Good thing my restreaming wasn't like my talking ability. Hey! Alright, y'all. Peace out. Have a good day.
Stuttering.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you later, RGL. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.